There's, of course, all kinds of mayors and governors, Democrat mayors and governors, who are going on all the talk shows to say, he's not going to make us do anything, and we're not going to help him do anything, and we're not going to be party to all of these deportation plans. And basically, Tom Homan can suck it. And Tom Homan is responding. He does so on 2 different shows, at least a couple of clips, which we have right here.
Trump's going to prioritize public safety threats. What mayor or governor doesn't want public safety threats out of their communities? I mean, that's their number one responsibility, is to protect their communities. And that's exactly what we're going to do. So she helps us, she gets the hell out of the way, because we're going to do it. And look, there's a clear line here, and they can't cross a clear line. I would suggest she read Title 8, United States Code 1324 III, that says, you can't harbor and conceal an illegal alien in front of law enforcement officers. So I hope she don't cross that line. They can not cooperate, but there are certain laws in place that they can't cross, and I hope she doesn't cross it. But
real quickly, what happens to a mayor or a local police department chief that is under Democratic leadership that obstructs ICE in your federal agents that are helping get these deportations? What happens to them?
Well, first of all, if they don't want to help us get the hell out of the way, we're going to do it. If I got to send twice the amount of resources to that city, that's what we're going to do.
Yeah, good luck with that.
If they would give us access to the jail, that would mean less agents in the community. For them pushing back and not letting us in the jail, it just means more agents are going to be in the community, so they're hurting themselves. Finally, I'll say this. They need to educate themselves. They need to review this. Title 8, United States Code 1324 III. Read about that and don't cross that line, because it is a felony to harbor and conceal an illegal alien from ICE. Read the statute, don't cross that line.
That's a warning from Tom Homan right there.
Yeah,
that's right.
Tom Homan versus, what is it, Katie Holmes in Arizona?
Katie Hobbs.
Katie Hobbs, as I say, Holmes. She was married to Tom Cruise, wasn't she? Yeah. It's like, my money's on Tom.
Oh, yeah. Every single time.
It's like Tom or the chick with the 5-year-old voice. You know what I mean? I'm going to go with Tom. I'm going to go with him every single time. Plus, it's like, when you say, if you're Katie and you're like, we're not going to collaborate with Tom, we're not going to do it. Okay, say that to Laken Riley's mom.
Mm-hmm.
I'd like you to get in her face and say that to her, biatch. How dare you? How dare you do that? That one, and then the 300,000 plus kids who are missing in this country, who were brought over under the Biden watch. And they're just, where are they? Being trafficked, being abused, and God knows how many. I mean, what about, do you care about those kids?
Where's AOC's tears about them?
Yeah, where is she getting her photo op in the white suit on the border? Like, it's disgusting how these people, these Democrats, all of a sudden don't care about those kids, because Tom Homan does.
Mm-hmm.
And he knows that if he deports a lot of that nasty element, those kids will be reunited with their families.
That's exactly right. And obviously he's got the support of President Trump. I mean, President Trump put him in that role for a reason.
Mm-hmm.
And when he talks about deportations, he is not joking. And of course, some of the pushback is all about, well, there are some countries where the criminals came and now those countries won't take them back. And Trump had a message for those countries.
Day one, I will seal the border and we'll begin the largest domestic deportation operation in the history of our country. And if other countries say they won't take them back, we're not going to take them back. I will say that, yeah, here they come. You're just going to hold on to your britches, because here they come. They're coming back.
Too bad. Yeah.
Hold on to your britches.
Yeah. You get it. Like, have fun with that, Venezuela and Honduras. It's like, you sent us the worst of the worst.
Mm-hmm.
Take them back.
You're getting them back.
Yeah.
Again, I'm thinking cannons.
Yeah.
To launch them over there.
I mean, we could use Spirit Airlines. It's like, you know what I mean? It's fine. I don't really care either way. Just get them out of here.
I hope it made people stop and think about what their futures look like. And when you think about your future, one of the things that you should be thinking about is your whole retirement plan, right? And one of the things that our good buddy, Zach Abraham from Bulwark Capital Management does to sort of ease people into how market changes are going to impact their financial portfolios is that he has these really cool webinars that are absolutely free. He does them on the regular. The next one is actually tomorrow, Thursday at 3:30 Pacific, which is 6:30 Eastern time. You can sign up for free. He's going to go over things like the election results and how that impacts your retirement portfolios. He's going to talk about the current state of the market and give an update, like a forecast for 2025. Lots of good information is going to be in there. You can sign up by calling 866-779-RISK, or you can go to just knowyourriskradio.com.
Services offered through Track Financial LLC, an SEC registered investment advisor. Investments involve risk and are not guaranteed. Past performance doesn't guarantee future results. Track 24244.
Yes.
Yes. Knowyourriskradio.com. And one of the things that Riley Gaines posted this yesterday, and it was just like one of those big slaps in the face about how dumb our system operates and how little sense it makes right now. So she is married to a Brit. She said, my husband moved to America from England for college 6 years ago. We got married 2.5 years ago. He still does not have a green card because he won't get the vaccine.
Oh my God.
And they don't force illegal immigrants to get the vaccine. They just come on over. They just pour over. And meanwhile, she's married to the guy and he still can't get the green card.
Right.
It's insane.
It is insane. It's completely
that just
insane.
Makes no sense.
Yeah. I mean, why would we want illegals to get vaccinated if we just, oh my God.
I know. It's just so ridiculous. And yet there are the Democrats who continue to say, well, I will be one of those people who stands in the way of ICE and their attempts to deport people. And one of those clowns is Julie Rodzinski, or however you say her name, who's on a panel with Scott Jennings, who looks at her like she's a complete moron, because she is. And here is what she said about stopping this meanness.
Anybody comes for these people and tries to drag them out by force, there will be protests of people like me, American citizens, who are going to stand there and do everything possible to prevent these women and children, which is all who these people are.
Oh my God!
Criminals
from being
How about the
But how do you sort through? How do you know who it is?
How do you sort through? That's the problem. I don't know who
Stop. I'm sorry. I live next to these people. I can tell you there are women and there are children. Are there terrorists among them? I don't know, but I can tell you that there.
Neither does the government.
But I can tell you. But let me tell. Okay, but what I'm telling you right now, practically speaking, is that there will be people, American citizens, who will prevent these little kids from being dragged out of these shelters. There are. And what's going to happen to these people? What is going to happen to the military when the military opens fire on us?
No one's.
Ryan.
We're way down a rabbit hole here.
Yeah. I mean, like way down it. If she lives next to them, why hasn't she taken any of them in?
It's a great question. They're only women and children. There's nobody but women. I mean, what a ridiculous thing to say.
You know that hag has the room. So why hasn't she taken them in? Why haven't any of these liberals taken them in? And now all of a sudden they're like, we're going to fight if they try to take them away. Really? You could have provided them shelter and food. You could have done that. So why didn't you do it? Pony up, biatch. I swear these people are such hypocrites.